Hi, I'm Briannity, and if you want to see how I made this Harley Quinn mallet, then keep on watching. Hello again, it's me in voiceover form. So the first thing we're gonna do is grab, well, this is what I used. I used a, what do you call this? Baseball bat looking thing that I got from Hobby Lobby. I highly recommend to get something bigger than that, or longer rather. But basically, I just got paint, blue paint, painted it blue. This is for the handle for the mallet. And as you can see, I'm painting. And like I said, I do highly recommend to get something longer than this little baseball thing that I got from Hobby Lobby, just because it would look a lot better with the longer handle. But that's just preference. So yes, firstly, painted blue. So you'll notice that the sides of the mallet have black on it. And at first I tried to paint that with like a ombre situation and it did not work out. So I ended up grabbing my paint and, my tape, and I taped it, as you see. And then I started painting the black around it so that the tape could guard any messiness. And then when I take off the tape, it'll look all nice and clean. And as you can see, I had laid down some magazine pages to try to guard the table, but you're gonna see later that I totally gave up on that, so up to you, of course, if you want to make your space clean or not. But yes, paint both sides black. Yay, we did it! And then when you take the tape off, it'll be nice and clean. After that, I went ahead and took some cardboard from an Amazon package that I got, and my little X-Acto knife here. And what we're going to do is basically, we're going to roll the cardboard into a mallet shape, I suppose. And you'll see here in a sec that we got a little spider friend. There he is. Somebody name him. And so we just roll the cardboard easily enough there. In a second, our little friend is going to leave us. There he goes, bye. I miss him already. So you're going to be rolling up the cardboard and then make your fun little mallet shape. Of course, you can make it as big as you want, I suppose. I kind of had mine pretty big. I decided that I didn't want that extra flap, so I cut it off. There we go. There's the size. I was just like, yeah, that looks pretty good. You'll see that there's tape on the sides of mine, and you see that I'm about to use tape to get it all together. I wish I didn't. I don't recommend using tape, and if you do have tape on the box that you're using, or any other cardboard, whatever you're using, then I recommend taking the tape off. It'll be easier and cleaner to paint if you don't have tape on it. But after that, we're going to make a little incision and firstly draw where you want to put the incision of the little mallet handle that you already painted. Get your X-Acto knife, cut little slits in there, shove it in. And then after that, what I did was I grabbed the rest of the cardboard and traced the sides of the circles, because we need to close it, of course. After tracing, I went and got my X-Acto knife again and cut out the circles. You can see that this is the point where I gave up on having a nice desk, as I just cut all over it. Got my scissors, made sure that all the edges were clean, how I wanted them. And then here I am with the tape again. So you want to make sure that if you do use tape, that you could at least use this kind of Scotch tape, because it's easier to paint on. But as you see here, I got smart and I decided to get my hot glue gun. It's so much better if you use a hot glue gun rather than tape. That's just me. But you can do, of course, whatever your heart desires. You put the hot glue on there, glue it on. It is hot, so be careful. And now we're on to painting. So what I did is I combined 3 different colors. I combined this like orangey yellowish color with a lighter color and then a brown color, and I kind of just created this shade that I thought was good for the mallet. It just seemed, you know, a wood color to me. It looks a little darker when it dries down than from when right here when it's shiny. But of course you just paint all over. As you can see there, I painted the sides. I left the middle blank because we're gonna paint white. And you'll notice that I used tape to outline where I'm gonna paint white so that it doesn't get messy. There we go. So put the white paint, start painting it. And then after you have the white paint dry, instead of taking off the tape already, you're going to put more tape and make a line basically for the black edges. There we go, so we'll be painting in the edges black. And then after I finish painting it and I take off the tape, as you can see in a second, but almost there, bam bam, there we go. We got a nice base here. Now I'm going to do the sides where she has the cute little smiley faces there, very happy smiley faces. So I used red paint, made the X's first, little smiley face. And then I went in with a black, as you can see in pictures. She has the smiley face with red and then black on the insides. And of course, after you're done with this side, you're going to do the other side the same way. Bam. Look how cute he is. Alright, so off camera, I went ahead and wrote the little words that Harley has on her mallet. I just put, "Wanna play, ha ha ha, you're so funny, and you're killing me." I don't know if that's all it says or if it says more, but that's what I put on it. I just wrote on it with a permanent marker. Now, here I have tape again, so we're going to work on the diamonds. So what I'm doing is I'm outlining the diamond shape with the tape. As you can see, apparently, I really like using tape. And you could do this in other ways too. I assume, you know, you can use like a stencil, I guess, or make a stencil. But this was easiest for me because the tape won't move. And I got my red paint there, painting it in. What I went ahead and did was I went and grabbed my blow dryer, there it is, and to just make it dry quicker, blow dry it real quick, because I wanted to do 2 coats, there I go, do the second coat, then blow dry it. And then once you take off the tape, you will reveal our nice little diamond. I did start the diamonds off at the base where I'm going to be sticking in the handle. And then this part, when it comes to putting the rest of the diamonds with the tape like this, if you're going to do it like this, you got to make sure you're going parallel. So you want to use, just like I did, the edge of the previous diamond to go straight, and then the edge of the other side to go straight, and then you want to, when you put the other 2 strips down, you want to make sure that you're going as parallel as you possibly can with the previous strips so that they make at least basically the same shape. And then of course back with the blow dryer and the paint and all that, and you do that all the way around until you finish with all of the diamonds. Looking good so far? Woohoo! And then of course I went ahead and did that to all around. This is the last one here, taking off the tape, and voila! Looking really cute so far if you ask me. Now, you might think I'm a little weird on this part, but if you look at Harley Quinn's mallet, it's not very clean, like, at all. It's clearly been used. Who knows what she's been doing with that thing. But to make it look a little bit more rustic or more used, I went ahead and grabbed some brown paint, and I just went around with my finger, as you can see, and I just started filling it in and coloring it in. There it is. I think it looks pretty cute. Now I went back in here with my little X-Acto knife. So since my mallet handle was a little bit short, I wasn't able to put it like all the way through, or else it would be like 5 inches long. Another reason why I recommend getting a longer one. But since mine was so short, it couldn't really hold with the weight of the cardboard. So what I went and did is I grabbed my hot glue gun, threw some hot glue in there, and I rolled up little pieces of cardboard and stuck it in the hole on both sides, as you can see. And then hot glued all around. And this was to help strengthen the hold that the little baseball bat had in the hole that I put it in. So we're putting hot glue all around, making sure it's all secure in there. After it dried, I went ahead and cut off the excess of the cardboard that I did not stick in the hole, and then there we go. All painted, all done, ready to use, and super cute. What do you think? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more.